Innovation for a better life. Taiwan Excellence is committed to bringing innovative and high-quality products to the world, making them accessible to everyone and improving lives through technology. In the heart of innovation, where excellence meets technology, Taiwan Excellence is changing lives. A commitment to using wisdom and creativity to bring the best of Taiwan to the world. From bustling cities to serene landscapes, Taiwan Excellence product awardees are designed to enhance every aspect of life. We believe in the power of partnership. At the core of Taiwan Excellence are 5 unwavering values: innovation, excellence, value, dependability, and empathy. We embrace innovation as the driving force behind progress, creating practical, user-friendly products that enhance daily life. We strive for excellence in everything we do, from product design to customer service. We believe that quality products should be accessible to everyone, everywhere. We are committed to delivering on our promises and providing the best products made in Taiwan. We create collaborative brand partnerships with common objectives. These are the Taiwan Excellence values, and together, we're creating a future where innovation is accessible to all. Let cutting-edge technology lead the way to a better future. Taiwan Excellence. Everyday excellence.
Discover the brilliance of Taiwan Excellence. Today, we are proud to feature a remarkable product that embodies the spirit of innovation and quality. Hi everyone, are you ready to experience the future of computing? We've got just the thing for you from Taiwan Excellence Brand Awardee. Taiwan Excellence is committed to bringing you the best in innovation, quality, and design.
Loading for work. Completed. Executing prompt. Comprehensive connectivity. Executing prompt. Next level AI performance. Ultra quiet and cool. Superior airflow. True to light color accuracy.
How do you feel?
Alive.
I am excited to see what you are capable of.
Well, what do you have in mind?
I envision depth, creativity, and the ultimate beauty.
The answer lies in your imagination. My intelligence can help you explore more. Everyone's beauty belongs to their connection to the world they define. With versatile connectivity, quiet and cool power, and down-to-every-pixel precision display, I am equipped. Together, we bring imagination to reality.
Are you tired of your old computer struggling to keep up with your demanding task? Well, we've got just the thing for you. Today, we are excited to introduce the Asus ProArt PCX Center Studio, a creative powerhouse that will revolutionize the digital world. Powered by the latest Intel Core i9-14900K processor, it's faster than a speeding bullet. That is right, folks. No task is too big for this machine. Whether you're editing 4K videos, streaming your favorite games, or designing complex graphics, the Center Studio has got you covered. Elevate your gaming and creative pursuits to new heights with a meticulously crafted system that combines the Asus GeForce RTX 4080 Noctua OC Edition, an Intel Core i9-14900K processor, and an Asus Prime Z790A Wi-Fi CSM motherboard. This isn't just a computer, it's a masterpiece. Today we are excited to have Ellie, Asus Tech PR, right now to talk about the Asus ProArt PCX Center Studio. Hi Ellie.
Hi.
Let's talk about this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know someone, or you yourself is a content creator, or just love anything about digital arts. Today we're going to talk about the Asus ProArt PCX Center Studio. So let's talk about it. What is it about the Center Studio that we are at awe on having this amazing PC build?
Okay, so just to give a context about the Center PC build, so this is actually a Asus PVA, so powered by Asus. I mean to say, the PC build is composed of mostly products from Asus that allows the user to actually maximize all components on their daily tasks. For example, is photo editing, video editing, and even gaming. So that's one good part of being a PVA desktop.
And knowing Asus, you guys. So we love, kaya sabi nga nila, Asus #1. But when it comes to content creation, back in the day, to be honest, if you don't mind me sharing, it's actually, we only have a few options when it comes to building our own PC to cater for digital arts. And this is what we love about Asus, is they actually came up with a line that is called ProArt. And we can't wait to discuss that. So when it comes to the PCX Center Studio, what are the specs of this build?
Yeah, that's one good thing about the PC build, because it's almost all of the components are top of the line. So we start off with the processor, which is the Intel Core i9-4900. So as we all know, since it's the top of the line, which is the i9, so it will provide you a lot of processing power. So it's not just with the regular applications that you are using, but also the photo editing and especially the video editing, with most of our content creators right now are doing. And especially if you are into graphics design, it is also a good option, or actually an overkill option for you for the PC build.
And of course, unlike back in the day, but right now, people are more drawn into creating digital arts using 4K.
Yes.
So this is why it's so crucial to have a PC build that would actually cater to that. Is that correct? And the center is actually, the Center Studio is the perfect one for you. I mean, to start off, we have the i9 14th generation right over here. And what else do we have here on the specs?
Yeah, for the specification, it definitely wouldn't be a complete rig, right, without the graphics card. Right? So the graphics card that it has, to be exact, is the Asus RTX 4080, which is the Noctua version. So as we all know, Noctua is one of the brands as well that provides better cooling when it comes to cooling the processor. But now we partnered with them so that they could also cool our graphics card, because most of the content creation right now, especially as you mentioned, that it has 4K, or it's capable to render 4K, it will maximize the graphics card itself. So it produces a lot of heat for the graphics card, so we need to make sure that the cooling system of the graphics card itself is also superior, which why Noctua got into the mix, or the collaborations, to provide us a much more better cooling with maximizing the graphics card, which is the RTX 4080 from NVIDIA.
And of course, it is very important when it comes to cooling, because if you guys are going to render, let's say the 4K videos or images, oh my gosh, you guys, sometimes if you're a content creator, you guys already know that sometimes you have to pray that it will render from start till finish, because it's so heavy and it's so intense. So right now, having your very own, and it's not toy. I mean, have you seen that graphics card, you guys? It's
very chunky.
It's chunky and it's powerful and it's very aesthetic.
Yes.
It's very
but it's not every day that you will see a graphics card that has a different color from the white and the black, right? So it's brown.
It's brown. It's so pretty. It would actually, well, when I saw that, to be honest, I was like, I think I have to change the rest of my build. Suddenly I wanted to match that. It's the term nila is, it's very aesthetic.
Yes.
But what people don't know yet, which you guys already know now, it's so powerful. And rendering, it's something, some things you can't breathe up until you finish rendering,
Yes.
and hoping that it would actually continue, because it matters when you guys need to come up with the end product when creating digital arts. So we love that. So what else?
Yeah, so one of the components that we also need to talk about is the motherboard. So motherboard is one of the important components of a PC, because the motherboard holds everything. The processor, the RAM, the storage, the graphics card. So you also need to make sure that the motherboard itself will handle the processor, because it's a 4900, right? So you need to make sure, especially if we are rendering 4K, we need to maximize the processor at the same time and the graphics card. So we need to make sure that we're going to be using the Prime Z790, which is the A model with Wi-Fi. So people nowadays no longer use LAN. Yeah. So most of us are using wireless connection.
Yes.
So we need to also make sure that connecting to the internet, especially grabbing or sending out data
Yes.
from your render to wherever platform that you're going to be using, is a smooth internet connection, right?
With the technology now and the demand,
Yes.
especially after work when doing digital arts, it's normally a time crunch or a time sensitive issue. So not only that you guys can actually render those results, and at the same time you can actually send it to your clients
Yes.
or at work at ease, no problem. And that basically just says it all. Basically the foundation of how you can actually deliver all the deliverables. For me, this is basically just giving you the proper tools and solution on
Yep.
the normal challenges when it comes to creating digital arts. And basically this is what Asus created for all of you guys, and it's amazing. And having an Asus Prime motherboard is very crucial, since you mentioned it holds everything together. So, and of course the warranty.
Yeah, so exactly the point, because a lot of users right now, every time that they look for a product, the next question is, how about the warranty? How about the after sales? So how good is the warranty of a product? So we make sure with Asus and ROG that our products will provide you not just the peace of mind when you're using it, but if ever that there will be something unnatural to happen to your PC, we make sure that we will provide you the after sales for that. So as we are promoting starting this year for our motherboards and graphics card, we provide our customers with 4 years warranty.
Yes.
From the previous, which is 3 years. Imagine how long will you keep your motherboard or graphics card for that, right? So if ever that there is something that happened or went wrong to the PC, or especially for the motherboard's graphics card, you can just easily send it over to us back, so that we can within 3 to 4 years, and then we will make sure that we'll provide you the best after sales for the component.
Because you guys already know that the demand, or the term that you use is natatagtag siya whenever
Yes.
you render, and with the requirements that you guys actually do use. You'll be spending hours creating works of art and then rendering that, and of course for everyone in the world to see. So if it's a high demand of power, and you will be provided with an amazing warranty, it says a lot kung gaano siya talaga katibay.
Yes, yes.
And yun yung this is an investment for digital creators.
Yes.
To be honest, for content creators, for digital artists out there. If you are going to invest on something, you have to make sure that it's going to last you a long time. Kasi iba ang demand ng when you use a PC na pang digital arts.
Yeah, especially if it's a part of the foundation of what you're doing, right?
Yes, exactly.
So-
the last thing that you don't want is to have problems with your PC.
Especially if you are editing, tapos suddenly nag-break down yung PC.
I'm gonna lose my mind. It did happen before, but it's not gonna happen here. All right. So not only that, you guys, what else do we have
Yeah, so for the PC specs, we also need to have a much more faster RAM or memory. So for this PC build that we have the Kingston DDR5 with 6,000 mega transfer, which is not that usual when it comes to PC building DDR5 because it starts with 4800, and you're going to be using 6,000, right? And you have 32 gigs for it, which is the basic, to be exact, when it comes to DDR5 nowadays.
Wow, that is amazing. It would actually help you when you guys actually do render.
Yeah.
And it will all handle everything with GPS. So not only that, we also have
SSD, syempre. So all of the files that we have needs to be stored somewhere, right? And we need to make sure that we provide you with one of the top of the line, right? So we have here the Samsung 1 terabyte, kasi we all know files from a 4K photos or videos will cost you a lot.
Yes.
A 30 seconds video will cost you what? 300 MB already. So what more kung sobrang dami pa ng mga shots na gagawin mo, right? So it will cost you a lot of storage. So we need to make sure that we have that capacity, right, for us to do one video shoot or one project for rendering even games.
Yeah.
Imagine the latest games right now, what, 100 gig already? Yeah. So isang game lang yon. So imagine na kung multiple games na 100, yung 1 terabyte mo is actually not that big anymore, right?
So you basically just thought about everything instead of getting that PC and then eventually upgrade it. You just basically upgraded everything.
Yes.
Just to make sure that you guys don't need to worry about it. Just go ahead and work and everything would go smoothly. And it's something that Asus actually did think about, and this is what we love about that, because they actually do listen. They actually do cater to digital artists out there na alam na nila na eventually we're going to upgrade everything pero right now they're giving you the top of the line, the best of the best specs that you guys will be needing, and you don't need to worry.
Yeah, and syempre, as a content creator, you don't just linger to those projects every day, right? So you also need to have at least an hour or two for you to read out on the usual things that you are doing. So, syempre, the PC build is also designed for, not just for content creation, but also for gaming, since the specification that we mentioned just earlier is also compatible for all of the latest AAA games, to be exact. So, especially the graphics card, right? So, it powers up all of the NVIDIA features, the ray tracing, and also yung mga DLSS features. So if you are not doing editing or photo editing or graphic designing, you can also play games such as the latest games right now.
Like my campaign, work and gaming balance.
Parang iba yun.
Work and gaming balance. So you work really hard and you play really hard as well. So it's either you stress relieve, playing your favorite games, or we already know that working multiple hours a day in order for you to deliver.
Yes.
You need that balance, and having just one PC, because before it needs to be different. Your PC for work should be different for gaming, and this is what I love about Asus. They want to make sure that you guys invest in just one powerful PC desktop, and you can just do anything, and you can be unstoppable. You can go ahead and create your amazing career, being the best digital artists out there, and at the same time enjoy life by playing your favorite games as well. Ayun, di ba?
Yeah, that's right.
And not only that, so you already have the Center Studio, but do you guys know that this amazing build actually has one of the best monitors I have ever tried? Let's talk about that.
You're a witness.
Yes,
right? You're a witness
you guys. So I actually do edit videos, and we actually do create key visuals and posters. But you guys, the Asus ProArt monitor is life-changing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so for this PC build, it bundles with a ProArt monitor because, as mentioned earlier, it was designed for creators. So it's not every day that you will see a monitor that will unleash the power of your creativity. Diba? So what differs ProArt from other monitors that we are offering is, syempre, it provides you more color space, so color standards, right? So it only means that it can provide you different shades of color.
Oh my goodness.
Which, as you mentioned earlier,
I have never seen another shade of black before on a PC.
before it was just black.
It's just black, but you know what, guys? There's actually a lot more shades. It was mind blowing, and it was changed my life forever. Let's end it at that. Look at me. But again, it's really good for digital artists out there, especially if you're creating drawings or if you're creating animations. It's very important that you actually can see the right type of shade of shadows, right type of shade of red, when the light touches on what side or so whatever.
Yes.
Those small details, the tiniest details, is something that you can actually see on the ProArt monitor. As you can see, I'm already in love with it. I'm already in love with it, but don't just take our word for it. But not only that, so aside from the color,
yeah, for the ProArt monitor, to be exact, is the PA278UV, so that is the model name. So currently, what it offers to our customers or the users is what we call sRGB. So it's a color standard wherein we usually see it on websites. So if you are a content creator, if you are a videographer, photographer that usually posts your creation website on websites or on the web, on the internet, you will see the complete colors that you want to project, right? And then especially for graphics design, because a lot of graphic designers do KVs.
Yes.
Syempre social media, right?
Yes.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So it offers you a lot of color spaces that are being compatible with those platforms. So iba naman, they upload it onto YouTube, which also is a good platform for videos. So that is color accuracy. So there is a measurement for color accuracy, and for ProArt, that is delta E less than 2. So that is an international standard, to be exact. So mean to say that the color that it produces from your camera or from your video cam is actually accurate from how you are seeing it. So let's say you mentioned earlier that the shade of black that you have, let's say it has 5 colors or 5 shades of black. So you saw the deepest black.
Yeah.
So that is the same color that the ProArt will show you. That's why you mentioned that you've seen some shades of black that you've never seen before.
never that black.
Yes, so that is color accuracy, and also it has Kalman verified. So when we say Kalman verified, it is also a feature or a certificate that our ProArt monitors has, which allows the user to see all of the colors from the input devices, which is digital camera, mirrorless, video cam, and all other input devices that you have for colors. And so that's why that's Kalman verified certification from ProArt.
All right. So when it comes to that, I mean, back in the day, you really have to either bring it to someone to have it calibrated, or you
Yes.
have to pay for a software that actually calibrates your monitor for digital art.
And not all monitors, to be exact, can produce certain colors, right?
Yes.
Like regular office monitor has certain color spaces. So let's say that they have sRGB but not 100%. So mean to say the shade of black that you were mentioning earlier is not the black that you want to see.
Yes.
It's just a regular black. But with ProArt monitors, it provides you much more number of shades. Sabi nga, so every time that I'm talking about ProArt, it's not just the 50 shades of gray that you are seeing, right?
Gosh.
So you will see a lot of shades of colors as well.
You will be educated right then and there, because we thought it was just these types, the usual types of shades or tones there. But when you see it through a Pro Art monitor, guys, you will learn right then and there. So not only that, the refresh rate on this monitor also is...
The refresh rate is not the usual gaming because gaming, we all know that it has 100 plus refresh rate. But for content creators or videographers, they actually don't need that high refresh rate. So 60 to 75 hertz is actually perfect for them. Unless otherwise, they would like to have a much more faster speed of videos that they have. But the 75 hertz is actually a sweet spot, kumbaga, when it comes to refresh rate for a content creation monitor. Yeah.
Not only that, it actually has an HDMI.
Yeah. So
dual
for ports, actually, we have a variety for it. Display port, HDMI, and also Type-C connection. So, kasi nga, there are a lot of laptops already that is Type-C. And at the same time, this particular port, which is a Type-C, can power up a lot of devices. So, when I say power up, you can also use this port to be a USB hub. So, ibig sabihin, for example, naubusan ang USB port on your desktop PC, you can just plug in the Type-C to your desktop, and then the remaining USB ports can be used for your peripherals, like for example mouse, keyboards, or even external drives. You can use those ports para you will have an additional port for your rig or for your desktop. And yun, that's one of the quick features or recent features for the ProArt PA278 CD.
Alright, so that is indeed, so it comes with a very powerful PC build, the Center Studio, and it comes with the ProArt monitor. Ano pa ba sa tingin nyo ang what are the other things or functions that this amazing build can we offer sa...
Yeah, this is actually not something na lagi natin iniisip when it comes to PC build, but one of the highlights when it comes to components is actually the case. So, syempre, if you have a monster rig, you also need to have a monster case, right? Wherein you can see everything. So, for this particular PC build, we have the Tough Gaming GT502, which is actually one of our parang aquarium na itsura, and also a dual chamber. So, mean to say, you will no longer see the power supply sa ilalim or on top. Ito actually on the side or at the back of the motherboard. So, it's a little bit, it's clean looking, aesthetically wise, and at the same time, you will see a more panoramic view kasi it's full tempered glass on the front and on the side. So, it's much more easier for you to mesmerize on the PC build that you have.
You know what, for some people, it's actually surprising that whenever they see the cable management of one's PC, it actually gives out stress. They didn't, some were able to tell me that. But normally what we see during an Asus PC build, it's always clean. The cable management is impeccable, and you can just admire the power when you see an Asus PC build. So it is something that I really do love. It's something consistent when it comes to an Asus PC build. So that is very, we love that. Indeed.
And I'll just gonna add, because some of you might have been thinking kasi it's panoramic, so mean to say it's full glass. But for GT502, it actually can accommodate up to 13 fans. So imagine how many fans, or how many or how cool or how cold the air will be inside the PC, even if you are rendering for 4K or 2K resolution. So it will allow the components inside to be much more cooler because of the 13 fans. So I don't know how will you cable manage 13 fans, but it can actually fit in on that particular case. It's possible because it's already on the...
We already thought about that, that there's a possibility that you might need extra fans. How intense those videos or those rendering requirements would be. But I love that because you guys were able to think about it. Knowing technology nowadays, it's something upgrading.
Yes.
It's something very open, and this is what I love about it. Is you guys already thought about it on how to upgrade it in the future.
Yes.
Right. All right. So, is there anything else that?
Yeah, so also we need to make sure that the processor, as mentioned earlier, because if you're going to be rendering on higher resolution, it will kumbaga, make your processor hotter. Yeah, so one of the other components as well on this PC build is the AIO, or the cooler for the processor. So what we have here is the ROG Strix LC2 360. So mean to say, it's an all-in-one that has a radiator that allows your processor to cool much more faster, even if you are rendering on a higher resolution videos or photos. Even high, kasi when we say graphics design, it's not just regular logos or anything. It also allows you to edit billboards, bigger sizes. So rendering a large size image will also
the resolution and everything.
Yeah, it will make your processor work twice or nag-overtime yung processor mo or overclock yung processor mo. So it needs to have at least a much more better cooling solution for it para hindi siya mag-overheat and eventually will die down in the middle of the process of you rendering. So ROG Strix LC is actually one of the good AIO or coolers that we have in the market right now, and it's actually on the PC build that we are talking about.
That is amazing. They really did. They do listen.
Yes.
The challenges that digital artists actually have. But you guys, this is very fascinating because back in the day, you would actually only have these type of PC builds for companies.
Yes.
But now we can actually have one.
Bring it at home.
Yeah, at the comfort of your own home, in your pajamas, and create amazing digital arts. Asus already just thought about it and came up with this amazing solution. And this is one of the best projects that Asus actually has because they're basically supporting digital artists out there to start with their careers, build a career, and have more opportunities in the future. Alright. So, and I also heard that the ProArt monitor actually has the eye care.
Yeah, eye care. So eventually a lot of us, even at the office, we're looking at our monitors for more than an hour.
Yeah.
So most of the time, aside siya sa mata.
Yes,
so,
yes,
syempre, eye care means that it allows the monitor to have a much more better color quality so that our eyes will actually not strain that much, even if we are looking for the video 3 times or 5 times just because we are trying to edit something, right? So eye straining, so it will lessen your eye fatigue for the ProArt monitor because of the eye care and flicker-free technology of the ProArt.
That's what they're actually worried about because sometimes you would hear some people would tell them that you're spending hours, kaka-computer mo yan, kaka-computer mo yan, and then you'll do that there when your eyes is already exhausted. But if you're doing digital arts, yes, you have to actually look at the very tiniest detail, and it would actually make you look at your monitors even like sobrang tutok ka talaga.
Yes.
So dun magkakaroon ng problem. So they already took care of that as well. Alright, so is there anything else?
Well, that's it for the specification that we have. And I think for this particular PC build, it already includes keyboard, keyboard, mouse, and headset, if I'm not mistaken. So for the whole package itself, it allows the user to have a worry-free environment when it comes to not just gaming, but also with content creation for video and photography.
This is what we love about the Center Studio, the Asus Center Studio, and the Asus ProArt PC build and this amazing bundle. They have thought about everything and made sure that you guys have all the tools that are compatible with each other. So all you need to do is get yours, take it home, and be at your best. Tools like this will enhance your skills.
Yes.
And with the demand nowadays, even though you have a lot of competition, but you guys have the right tool, like the Asus Center Studio, I'm pretty sure you guys will be at the top of your game. And this is what we love about it, you guys. If you guys want to get your own Asus Center Studio and Pro Art Monitor, go ahead and check out our website at pcx.com.ph and check out other Taiwan Excellence Asus PC builds that we have. That is pcx.com.ph/Taiwan Excellence, and get yours right now. And there you have it, folks, a stunning example of Taiwan Excellence brand award. Asus provide a powerhouse of performance packed with cutting-edge technology and designed to elevate your work and play. All right, so Sir Ali, thank you so much for joining us here
Thank
today.
you for inviting me here.
It's always a pleasure that Sir Ali is here. But you guys, thank you so much for watching Tech4U. My name is BJ Pfizer. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye!
Innovation for a better life. Taiwan Excellence is committed to bringing innovative and high-quality products to the world, making them accessible to everyone and improving lives through technology. In the heart of innovation, where excellence meets technology, Taiwan Excellence is changing lives. A commitment to using wisdom and creativity to bring the best of Taiwan to the world. From bustling cities to serene landscapes, Taiwan Excellence product awardees are designed to enhance every aspect of life. We believe in the power of partnership. At the core of Taiwan Excellence are 5 unwavering values: innovation, excellence, value, dependability, and empathy. We embrace innovation as the driving force behind progress, creating practical, user-friendly products that enhance daily life. We strive for excellence in everything we do, from product design to customer service. We believe that quality products should be accessible to everyone, everywhere. We are committed to delivering on our promises and providing the best products made in Taiwan. We create collaborative brand partnerships with common objectives. These are the Taiwan Excellence values, and together, we're creating a future where innovation is accessible to all. Let cutting-edge technology lead the way to a better future. Taiwan Excellence. Everyday excellence.